Cobbold Gorge. We've just parked the ute up behind us. We've dropped the boat off. We're gonna set up camp, but we're just gonna go for a quick look around and see what it's all about. So far, it is very nice here.
It's lovely.
The campsites are amazing. The amenities are like top tier. I don't think I've ever camped anywhere this nice before. Just at the reception, there's lots of different activities to do here. We're doing this one this afternoon. It's a bistro, State of Origin's on tonight, helicopter tours, and there's a whole gorge access walk that you can do as well, where you get to walk across the glass bridge. We have just walked down to this massive big pond, lake, dam
maybe?
There's a huge fire pit here. They have a communal fire pit every afternoon at 6 o'clock. Is that what they said?
Yep.
And behind me there is a infinity pool. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to be going swimming because it's the middle of winter and it's a little bit too cold for me. But we are going to try our hand at kayaking.
Get a bit warmed up. Come back sore anyway.
Should go get one of them golf sticks. There's a little square out there in the middle of the lake that you whack golf balls into, apparently.
Just make sure you lean back.
This is a bit wild. What the heck was that?
Good. Lean back.
Well, that was easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My phone's in my pocket. Let's just make sure we don't tip.
I'm not about ready, but we're coming in.
I thought yours was gonna nosedive. We have been canoeing. I don't actually know where we're gonna end up. This goes forever, but it's absolutely beautiful. There's heaps
I don't know if we're gonna be able to go much further.
There's heaps of birds and wildlife, and we've seen heaps of fish. But it's starting to get quite shallow. We will keep going and see where we end up.
Yep. It's not dammed up there.
Oh. We'll have to go back and go down that other one.
Yeah.
See where it goes.
Heaps of little fish in here though.
So many fish. We just got back from kayaking. That was loads of fun. The setup here is amazing actually. They have a whole slide and everything, so it makes it so simple to get the kayaks in and out. There was heaps of bird wildlife, but we're going to go for a little bit of a walk around to see what else is here. State of Origin is going to be played here tonight. Might come down and cheer on Queensland. This is a restaurant and bar. It's really fancy.
Good food too.
We had
gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free. There's a lot of gluten-free options and dairy-free.
And dairy-free.
We have a dinner reservation for tonight after we go paddleboarding. I'm super excited to try the food.
Creamy garlic sauce with my steak.
The Service Road, the average rainfall is 700 millimetres per year. There you go.
There you go.
Interesting.
There's heaps of things to do around camp. There's walking tracks everywhere, and if you have the room to bring push bikes with you, they've got lots of bike tracks as well. We're just gonna head down and do the little dam walking track, and this walking track takes us to the dam which supplies the campgrounds with water.
I hate to ride my bike through there.
Lucky I didn't get that on video. Oh, now my feet are all wet. Damn it. Whoa, is this all the bushwalk?
Yeah, you can see the rocks and marks.
Oh yeah.
See, old love just told me in the shop you just follow the marks so you don't get lost.
Yeah.
You can get a map from the front too.
They're not too long, like they wouldn't be too difficult.
Nah, wouldn't think so.
Shall we go make some lunch?
Lunchtime.
Lunch, and then we're gonna chill out and get ready for our paddleboarding this RV, which we will take you along with us for.
For when Faith probably falls back in.
I'm not gonna fall in.
Well, you've already gone in this water, so...
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Uh-uh.
We are in the gorge paddleboarding on our own. It is so surreal down here. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's such a different way to see it. Smile. Know how them boats fit through here. Yeah.
Three-hour hike.
We are currently at Cobbold Gorge, and we're heading off to do the gorge hike this morning.
Three of us guys going out. We have two guides in training. We have Sam, myself, my name's Riley. We have Bernie, Brett, and then Lisa down the end.
Okay guys, the history we've learned about this place is actually really interesting. So I'm going to try to sum it up for you as we make our way through the gorge. The gorge itself is named after Francis Cobbold, an English surveyor and geologist who spent a lot of time exploring North Queensland in the late 1800s. What I found interesting is that while everyone else was out here chasing gold, Francis was more interested in studying the country itself. Ironically, some of his observations helped identify gold-bearing ground in the region, which played a part in the massive gold rush that later transformed towns like Georgetown, Forsyth, and Ainsley. A few years later, in 1901, James Clark and his wife Amelia took up what became Robin Hood Station. The station's name comes from the neighbouring properties and mining leases. On one side was Sherwood and on the other was Forest. And if you've got Sherwood Forest, well, you're going to need a Robin Hood. The Clarks spent decades building a cattle station out here in some really tough country. They raised their family on the property, but life in the outback wasn't always kind. In 1951, tragedy struck when polio outbreak claimed the lives of two of Eddie's sons, Noel and Murray, just days apart. Despite the heartbreak, the family carried on running the station until it was eventually sold to the Terry family in 1964. Today, the Terry family still own Robin Hood Station and continue to share this incredible part of Queensland with visitors from all over the world. Although generations of stockmen watered cattle at Cobbold Creek, the gorge remained largely unexplored because its towering sandstone walls made it impossible to access. Fast forward to the Terry family. When Robin Hood Station was eventually divided between the next generation, the original property was split into three: Robin Hood, Old Robin Hood, and how long? Simon Terry, the youngest son, ended up with the smallest block. To make matters worse, a big chunk of it was covered in sandstone country. And if you've got a grazing background, you'll know sandstone generally isn't what you want when you're trying to run cattle. At the time, Simon thought he drew the short straw, but in 1992, Simon and a couple of mates decided to take a tinny further up Cobbold Creek to see what was there. What they discovered was something nobody expected, a stunning sandstone gorge with towering cliffs up to 30 metres high and sections so narrow you could touch both sides at once. What looked like the least valuable piece of country on the station turned out to be hiding one of Queensland's greatest natural attractions. Today, Cobbold Gorge welcomes visitors from all over Australia and around the world, proving that sometimes the country you think is worth the least ends up being worth the most. Just finished the Cobbold Gorge walk and boat ride. We've seen quite a few little crocodiles.
And a koala, northern koala.
Our time at Cobbold Gorge has come to an end. We are packing up and heading off to our next destination. We have had a wonderful stay here. All of the activities that we did were absolutely exceptional. If you're ever in the area, it's definitely something worth checking out.